Just unbelievable scenes here at Clemson today as South Carolina defeats their in-state rival for the first time since 2013, snapping a 7-game losing streak to Clemson, and what a way to do it. The Gamecocks trailing the entire game until the fourth quarter when Mitch Jeter hit a field goal to take the Gamecocks to a 31-30 lead, and that was the final as the Gamecocks have done it. They have won this game over Clemson, and tonight we have full team coverage of how this one went down, starting with the winners, the South Carolina Gamecocks. Our Matt Vereen was with them after the game and has more on what they're feeling as they defeat Clemson for the first time in almost a decade.
Yeah, Matt, for the second time in as many weeks, Gamecock fans getting to leap over the barrier and rush a field after back-to-back top 10 wins. But this one all the more special as it comes over rivals Clemson for the first time since 2013 and in the Tigers' backyard. Something the Gamecocks are touting as a narrative change as the momentum is picking up for the program.
Unbelievable. I am, first of all, best of luck to Coach Sweeney and his team next week in Charlotte. I mean, that is a championship level team that we just beat. And I told him in that handshake, like, we played our ever living you-know-what off because we knew what it would take to beat these guys. But I am so happy for our fans. I'm so happy for our seniors, our players. I mean, a total team effort. The fight in this team, I hope y'all understand, like, it is special.
A lot of teams would be content and okay with beating, a Tennessee team by 30 points, but we wanted more. We knew this was the biggest game of the season for us, and these last 2 games of the season would change the narrative for program history.
The Gamecocks now await their bowl game fate, something that will certainly land them in a better spot than it would have 2 weeks ago, following wins over Tennessee and Clemson. But for every win, there must be a losing side. And for that, let's send it over to Amanda Poole for the perspective from the Clemson Tigers.
Yeah, Matt, heartbreak at home, a feeling Clemson hasn't endured since 2016. The Tigers haven't walked off this field and headed into this locker room with a loss since back then in 2016. The Gamecocks snapping Clemson's 40 home game win streak.
It's the second time since 2013 Florida State game that I've walked off that field with a loss. So it's been a long time.
I apologize to all the fans, all the guys who came before us that allowed us to carry on that streak for a little while. But yeah, I just apologize for that. That's how I feel.
Yeah, no, I'm pissed. Definitely pissed. I hate losing. Definitely sucks losing, especially South Carolina. You know how much it means to a lot of guys on the team, coaches, a lot of people here, Clemson fans, and definitely sucks.
It's absolutely our responsibility to help them push through, pick them up, get some wind back in the sails, and it's always about what's next. And you got to take the good with the bad. And like I said, this is an incredibly disappointing day, and but we've won 7 in a row, and we can't lose sight of that.
Head coach Dabo Sweeney is saying South Carolina was the better team today, but now the Tigers look ahead to what's next. They've got a big game, Matt, the ACC Championship next Saturday in Charlotte.
And we will be there in Charlotte next week for the ACC Championship between Clemson and North Carolina. Definitely going to be interesting to see how the Tigers respond to this loss here today. The first time at home in a very long time. As for the Gamecocks, we now await to see what bowl game they will get as the 8-4 South Carolina Gamecocks making some big-time noise the past 2 weeks. It has been a day here at Memorial Stadium with South Carolina. Shane Beamer, Spencer Rattler, and South Carolina all smiles here at Death Valley.